So hear me out. To be painfully honest, I was pretty sure we would fail. All my calculations said that between you and Matoy, one of you wouldn't make it back. I was even running simulations to figure out how to keep ARCs running after the loss. Well, now it's all out the airlock. I have to take all my calculations and estimates and go back to square one. Honestly, it's a huge relief. I hated the idea of calculating a future without you or Matoy. I've never been so glad to get the math wrong, or to learn that my predictions aren't set in stone. I have a sneaking suspicion that Shion feels the same way.
But we're not out of the woods yet. That still leaves us facing one major problem.
Welcome back, Matoy.
Thanks, Xiao.
Your new outfit looks like a perfect match.
Yes, thanks for that too. But about what happens next?
Ah, of course. You mean the profound darkness returning, yes? You both saw Persona when transformed into the profound darkness, right? It may have managed a swift retreat, but I'm sure it'll be back before long. Of course, we'll be in perfect shape to greet it with guns blazing. We're getting ready for ARCs to face it, with the 6 at the forefront. You, and you too, Matoy. We'll get through this battle, thanks to the two of you. Get ready, because we're going to be asking a whole lot of you.
Right!
Profound darkness has been revived. At this rate, it'll devour the entire planet of Nefarious and regain its full strength. that happens, it'll mean the end of the universe. We must stop it at all costs. It appears to be anticipating that we'll attack when it attempts to devour the planet. Looks like it's gotten a head start on us by churning out Gemini on Moss. We're talking some really mind-boggling numbers here. If we can't break through that Gemini wall, we'll never be able to reach the profound darkness itself. It probably wants to devour the planet and go on spreading throughout the universe, while we grapple with its minor distractions. We can't let that happen. If we don't stop it right here and right now, the universe will end. Everything will be fine, though. If we have you, I'm certain it'll all work out. There's no need to prepare for every scenario. No. We all know that you can do this.
You will soon be teleported to the front lines. Your objective is to eradicate the Dark Falls Gemini and open a path to the profound darkness. You'll be facing one of the Dark Falls Collective. We have no idea how powerful it is, so be careful. Do whatever it takes to come back safely.
Emergency! Code due!
profound darkness has been opened. All that's left is to defeat it. We can provide no specific orders. Fight valiantly and return alive. Period.
Completed!
Are you alright? What happened to the profound darkness? Right. No. Of course you don't know. Even I can't feel it anymore. But I think we finally put an end to it, didn't we?
It might not be the decisive win we'd hoped for, but it seems we've at least blocked the profound darkness from manifesting itself.
Shao!
I couldn't be sure just looking at the numbers alone. I'm glad I came to see for myself. There are traces of the time stream everywhere here. It's remarkable. Then there's the profound darkness, which we fought back before it could be resurrected. And for one fleeting moment, I sensed the presence of Persona.
What does it all mean, Shao?
For the two of you, this may be heavy news to bear. But will you bear it all the same?
Yes, I want to know too. I want to understand what happened here.
If you say so. Before I do, though, just know that this isn't an immutable fact, but simply my understanding of the situation as it stands now. You and the rest of ARCs managed to fight back the profound darkness and keep it from corrupting Nefarious. That battle probably wore down the powers of the profound darkness, letting Persona, its vessel, rise to the surface. Persona saw a chance and seized it. As soon as that opportunity appeared, they unleashed their power.
You're talking about the time stream, right?
Exactly. They turned back time for themselves to just before the profound darkness was resurrected. Bringing along something with such massive photon energy as the profound darkness meant that was the limit they could turn back the clock. Thanks to that, the profound darkness was bound to the moment just before it was revived on Nefarious. But time was only rewound, not altered forever. It was bound to try and revive itself again, here. When it did, ARCs, and more specifically, you, would be there to fight and weaken it.
So it could be rewound again, right back to before the profound darkness was revived. Over and over again, for all of eternity. So you're telling me they're just trapped in a loop, repeating the same battle forever? That's terrible! Isn't there something we can do to save them? There must be.
Right. I have the same nagging fears about all of this. There's no telling how long this cycle will persist. Sure, it worked this time. But what next time? Or the next? What about the 10th time around? Not even I can find a solution to that. Even if I have time to focus on my calculations, I can't guarantee I'll find answers. But Persona and Shion have granted us at least this much time. We could have easily met our ends here, obliterated in our ignorance. But thanks to them, we still get to live to see tomorrow. We can't waste what precious little time we have. There has to be a solution out there somewhere.
Yes, we'll find it. I know we will. We have you after all. The one who helped me, who saved me. The answers we're after must be just ahead, in the future that you and Shion paved the way towards. So please, wait for us. I promise, we'll be back for you.
Oh, hey, Bonehead. Good to see you in one piece. Just don't run yourself into the ground. I mean it! Especially with the profound darkness back out and about. We're gearing up to take it on, but we still can't get by without you and my predecessor. So just take care of yourself. Make sure you're eating right and resting when you need to. That's really important. Even Huey said so. I know how much you and my predecessor sure love to try and do everything yourselves, but give it a rest every now and then. Come to think of it, she's not here right now, is she? Not tagging along by mistake or anything? Well, that's convenient. I've been meaning to ask you something. Listen, you're very close with with Matoy, aren't you? Do you know what kind of gift she could receive that would make her happy? I've been busting at the seams with things I want to ask her, but I couldn't figure out a way to break the ice. And I just figured, you know, maybe a nice gift would get the conversation going. It'd be a way to show her I'm glad she made it back and everything, too. You know? Me, huh? I think you may be onto something. Let's see. I'd love to get... Alright, I think I have an idea. Turns out you were the right person to ask after all. Anyway, thanks for lending me an ear. I'll see you around.
Hello! Perfect timing. Me? Oh, I'm on investigation duty. You know, with the profound darkness back and the false spawn getting more active and all. I figure I might as well use my spare time to go around and gather some intel. I'm resting when I need to, though, so no need to worry. Although, you're the one to worry about on that front. You and Matoy give the rest of us migraines with all your wild stunts. We can't complain too much, though. I guess it's thanks to your stunts that Matoy's back with us. Anyway, the profound darkness may be back, but being bound on Nefarious has kept it in check. So we're in the calm before the storm, essentially. The storm may be massive, but at least we have an idea of when and where it'll strike. Xiao apparently wants you and Matoy to rest up while we get arcs rearranged and ready to go. Can't say I disagree with him on that one. Persona may have offloaded all the F-Factor you two were building up, but it was still a crazy amount. You two really ought to take it easy. Figure out what your bodies need most, and get into the best fighting shape you can. You and Matoy both work yourselves too hard anyway. Give yourselves a little time to recharge. Oh, that's right. Speaking of Matoy, I wanted to ask you something. You read me like a book. It's not to celebrate anything in particular, but I thought it'd be a nice way to tell her I'm glad she's back. Something like that. And besides, I never thanked her properly for saving me way back when. She seems like the type to tell me it's the thought that counts anyway, but still. Actually, I know I already asked, but I may not need an answer after all. This kind of gift means the most when it's from the giver's heart, so I'll keep thinking. Sorry to bother you.
both of you. Let's just take it easy.
What are you doing here anyway, Clarice Grace? Weren't you out on duty on Nefarious?
I could ask you the same thing. I got a report that you were working down on Nefarious.
I wrapped up that job already, so I don't see what's wrong with me being here.
That goes double for me. I have important business with my predecessor.
Ah, that's a shame for you. It just so happens that I have business with Matoy as well. And by the way, could you drop the predecessor already and call her Matoy like a normal person?
Unfortunately for you, she is my predecessor. And I think you're the one who ought to address her with a little more respect.
Matoy doesn't have an issue with it, so what's the problem?
Oh, like you know what she's feeling. Maybe she hates it, right?
That cuts both ways. Maybe she's just too nice to admit she dislikes Miss Predecessor. Right?
To be honest, I don't really mind one way or another, I guess.
Just pick one!
I'm sorry. I wish I knew why I'm the one getting yelled at. Help me out here! I don't understand what's happening! What kind of something?
Oh, that's right. I almost forgot. I didn't just come here to argue with my less than brilliant friend here.
I didn't come here to pick a fight either, but someone jumped down my throat all of a sudden.
So you both wanted to talk to me about something? I didn't do anything to upset you, did I?
No, nothing like that.
You're completely fine, Miss Predecessor.
Then what's the matter?
Tiras!
Oh, don't these flowers grow on Nefarious?
Are you serious?
We had the same idea!
Both of you wanted to give me these? Why?
Well, you've just done so much for me. And I wanted to give you something to show how much I appreciate it.
I thought and thought about what to give you until these flowers suddenly popped into my head. I had a feeling they'd probably make you happy.
I did wonder if it'd be better to give you something a little fancier.
But these were the right choice after all, I think.
I adore these flowers. Haven't I said so? Thank you so much, you two. I can't tell you how happy I am to get these. But I'm actually even happier just knowing how the two of you feel. I feel so warm inside. It's wonderful.
Hey, Miss Predecessor. How'd you get to be so strong?
Oh, I guess I have Shion to thank for that.
Oh, I see. Fascinating. Oh, by the way, that's a new weapon you got there, right? Who forged it for you? What's it like? Is it easy to get the hang of?
Well, Xiao said he had Sig craft this for me. But regular weapons break quickly in my hands, so I couldn't tell you how similar or different this one is.
Intriguing. By the way, Miss Predecessor, how'd you get to be my predecessor? Did someone pick you?
Well, apparently Xion chose me to fill an empty seat on the Council of Six. Probably to help against Code Abyss, I think. So probably not too different from you. It sounds like we both suddenly found ourselves being Clara's craze.
Whoa! So I'm just like you? I don't mind hearing that one bit!
It's you. Ugh. Just look at how clingy Clara Scraze is getting. Before, she was so excited to pepper Matoy with questions. But when she actually got back, Clara Scraze froze up and couldn't get a word out. Then the moment we broke the ice with those flowers, she started closing in. Just look at her. She's gone from one extreme to the other. With Matoy being who she is, she gives a proper answer every time, and that just eggs Clara Scraze on even more. Ugh, she's clinging like a suckerfish on the side of a fish tank. Huh? No way! Why would I be feeling left out? I'm not the least bit jealous, and I don't want to be in on that anyway. She's been going on and on about how much she wants to talk to Matoy, so fine, she can talk her head off.
Huh? Oh, hey! Sarah!
Damn it, we've been spotted.
Why are you lurking over there, Sarah? Come chat with us! You too, bonehead! You must be curious too, right? Go ahead. My predecessor will answer all your burning questions.
Any response to that?
Sure, I'll answer what I can for you. I like a good conversation, and I've been wanting to have a nice long talk with you, Sarah.
Really? Well, first of all, can you explain your tastes in clothes, Matoy? Are you into fashion?
Oh, yeah. I was wondering that, too. You have a knack for this particular type of outfit. Is that just your thing?
No, Xiao made these for me. They weren't my idea.
Do you get stronger when you show more skin?
No, that is absolutely... well... it might have something to do with it. I do absorb photons from the atmosphere.
Aha! So if I lose a few layers, I'll be unstoppable!
No! We girls can't just go parading everything in front of everyone.
You're not exactly one to talk.
Well, Sarah, you don't have much of a leg to stand on either.
Huh. Actually, Sarah shows a lot more skin than I do, but she's still weak. I guess there's not really a connection.
Oh yeah? Wanna try me?
I think I could get used to this, actually.